Greetings, everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube or if you join me on my stream, first and foremost, you might notice that I actually have my webcam working-ish. I need to kind of move it more that way. So I will do that next time. What is going on here? I want to see my chat. There we go. Dealing with the new interface of Twitch.tv is fun. Anyway, you might notice that I have a webcam finally. It is working. I have not had any issues with it during my last stream. But you might notice Bruce behind me has a new cage. Bought that today. I do also want to apologize. You will be hearing crickets in the background for they are extremely noisy, and for some reason my mic picks them up. As always, I want to do my shout outs. I want to thank my lovely wife who's sitting on the couch watching Go Herping. He's a YouTuber that rehouses reptiles and buys them and sells them, and he's pretty educational. We've been watching a lot of his stuff to learn more about Bruce and try to better take care of our bearded dragon. But of course, she always supports me and puts up with me yelling at the webcam and dealing with it. And then, of course, I got to thank the guys at Commander Social. You guys are awesome. You guys are always there helping me improve my quality. They told me that the brawl between me and Rob was really good, so I'm probably going to have to start bringing him back at least once a month. And he really looks forward to coming back as well. And then, of course, I have to thank Mana Curves for being a huge inspiration to me and making me want to continue doing this every Wednesday. So yeah, today is going to be a fun little deck building exercise for me. I wish to make a Brawl deck, like always. However, it's not going to be any normal Brawl deck that I've ever made before, that I've made before. Now, it's a pretty popular Brawl deck right now, but it's going to be Rakdos Odd, or as I call it, Odd Rakdos. Yes. So now everything has to be odd, which I don't remember if they actually make it to where it's odd. Let's find out. If I have any 2-drops. So they do actually fix it to where everything is odd. That is pretty nice of them, if I do say so myself. So of course I want to do early game, get some good 1-drops in there, make them somewhat sacrificial. I'm not going to go with any tokens because it's whenever a non-token creature dies. Yeah, high control. So of course I'm going to do a lot of the recursion that I normally do. Creatures that come back and just won't stay dead. You might notice that I don't talk as much. I've kind of had I don't want to say a bad day, but it was not my best of days. So I'm not really talkative today. And I apologize. I know that makes for crappy videos and crappy streams and whatnot, but it happens. Every day can't be a good day, right? I don't see any other hasty boys. Do I have some that I haven't unlocked yet? Because I want pretty much mostly haste creatures or big creatures. Let's see. You're hasty. Maybe. Because I know you need to be in a lot of my other decks. I have like something in the palm of my hand. Oh, come off. You return. Did I miss it? Huh, I thought that was still in standard. I guess not. Because I thought there was a card where you sacrifice a creature and then return one to your hand and one to the battlefield. But I'm not seeing it. So I guess that doesn't exist outside. Okay, so now I need the big boys. I clicked on you. I want that one too. So now, and you might also hear Bruce clawing around back there, so I also apologize for that. Oh, what am I thinking? Creature you control dies. Creature you control dies. Oh, it is still in standard, but it's 4 mana. I forgot about that. See, I'm already forgetting about my deck building rule, that everything has to be odd. I'm not used to building around companions. I know on my... Oh, it's a scratch. I know on my Patreon page I talked about my opinions on all the companions and whatnot. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. I just said their name. So if you guys want to see my opinion on them, go check that out. All you got to do is donate $1 each month, and you get access to everything, pretty much. So now I need some big boys. Get some removal going since I'm looking at it. How many creatures do I have? Because I want at least 20-ish, say ish, creatures. You have flying and trample, so you'll get through. You have trample haste. Don't know why I didn't put you in there before. I have the hiccups. I don't want to be too bad. Maybe. Let's get some shock going. That should be enough. Although I kind of want to put him in there, so we'll see what I get after I get all my burn spells. You're pretty good. I can see my page scrolling down there. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of distracting. Want to become famous by followers, primes, and viewers. You gotta love when stuff like that pops up. You gotta love it. word of advice: don't ever buy subs or subscribers. Don't do it. I've experimented with it back in my early YouTube career. I wouldn't say career, but my early YouTube days, and it didn't go so well in my favor. So I don't recommend it. I do have. Okay, so that's an odd card. Hmm. That's only when I discard a card, which I don't plan on doing very often. Wow, so there's really... Huh. So you can discard a card, draw 2, and amass 1. I think just to save my rare card, I'm going to put this one in the deck, just because it'll be a constant draw card if I need it. So, yeah, this deck doesn't look like it's going to be all that bad, but... before I continue, though, I do want to say a few updates. For one, I like what they did with the UI, because if you guys notice on the UI, whenever you actually have enough to complete the deck, enough wild cards, you'll get this little icon where it'll tell you wild cards needed to complete the deck 1, and you can double go in there, and there's the one card I need, so I can craft all and be done. And then if I don't have enough wild cards for it, you can go down here and see that I'm missing them. And if you hover over it, it tells you how many wild cards you need to complete that deck. I really like that feature. I don't know how new it is. I know when I logged in this morning, I noticed that that was the case after building the Hunger deck and upgrading my D-Shop deck. So, kudos to Arena. I really wish Arena would add more formats like Commander, but I know I'm preaching to the choir. Everyone keeps saying they need to. And the one downside that I have to say is there is no Brawl Guild Hall. Oh, Brawler's Guild Hall. What? Interesting. Because when I was looking for it earlier, the play modes, it's not here. But if you click play and Guild Hall it, and scroll all the way up, it's there. So I take that back, Arena. I apologize. However, I think I shall join to try to win that card. Wow. Let me fix that. That's kind of sad. There we go. I was wondering why it looked weird. I already have a deck? I have an odd Rakdos deck? Oh, so I do. Let's just delete that one. I hope this is the one that I just made. Okay. I don't remember building an odd Rakdos deck. That's embarrassing. But Card Tyrant, you already did that. I think I'm on like what stream for Arena Brawl. I think I'm on stream what 4, 12. I've got to be at least in the 50s. So me keeping track of everything is gonna be really impossible. Ooh. Well, I was gonna just... Oh, when it dies. Never mind. But I got a 1-drop. So I was gonna discard it because I thought it would immediately go back into the deck, but I was wrong. Nice, nice. I would attack with my 10 Street Dodger, but I don't want him blocking. You're 5. I gotta compliment them on that one. Nice. You first. Attack. Can't block. End turn. I goofed. I forgot. I only have 2 red mana. I don't have 3. And I need 3 for that to work. Lovely. So now the only way for me to get rid of that is now gone. Lovely, lovely. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please do not listen to Mr. Lemon 1. Because I promise you, you will definitely regret it. Let's see. Shock. However, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. And that's 6, so they'd have enough to recast it. So I think we're just gonna go in and see what happens. Okay, so I can do 3 and 5. Normally I wouldn't actually do that. Whoa, he put it in his graveyard. He must have some kind of recursion in his hand. Yep. I really need mana, like yesterday. I can get you back. Thank you. Like, I don't know what is going on with this card shuffler today, but it is bad. Crap, I have to discard 2. I can get you back. I can get you, well, I can't get you back, but I don't need you right now. And my webcam is still working. That's good. Dang. He might just value me out. This was not a good matchup. Oh, I had to discard. Well, that might give me some time. Might as well attack with you too. I mean, yeah, I lose my only card draw, but that's fine. He loses 2 creatures. One of which was flying, which I currently have no flyers out. Gilded Goose. I'll say you should gain 3 life off, or 6 life off that. Ooh. That might be GG. Keep getting red mana. I only have 1 creature in my graveyard, so I think the smart thing to do would be to play you and not do anything. I need a black mana. I mean, I guess I could cast you. Ooh, I hate that card. I'm done. They win. They win. I have 1 view. Just tell me who it is. No. So it's probably the bot, Mr. Lemon1. And what are you doing, Bruce? Holy cow. You guys probably can't see it very well, but he's all the way at the top of his cage. Just chilling up there. I really need to get better thermometers for it. Well, I've only been streaming for 24 minutes, 25 now, so I will try one more time. And I think if nobody joins the stream, I might call it quits for the day. Because, like I said, today has not been the best of days. It's the best of days, it's the worst of days. Oh, wait. I have a hasty boy. And he's probably playing Vampire Tribal, if I had to take a guess. So, I'm gonna have to be extra cautious. Especially being in mono black, they have a lot of answers for all my things. So far my opinion about this deck, though, I think this card would be better suited for Commander than Brawl, in my opinion. Because as it stands, as you could see when I was building the deck, you really don't have a lot of options.
Uncultured monsters.
Ooh, that's a big boy now.
Curse. You cannot hurt my hollow soul.
Pay the 2 life. Cast you. We'll just all out attack it. The next turn I can do that to destroy you. Now where's he at? Oh, he's still up there. Yeah, we'll play you. I was gonna destroy that, but giving all your vampires +3 or +1/+1 is a bit much. Crickets are talking. Surprised they didn't replay their Sorin. Oh, nice. I think we're just gonna attack with you. Because if they block with the Whispering Snitch to kill it, I can deal 1 damage to the Whispering Snitch to get rid of it. If they do block with the Blood Burglar... Yep, it all worked out as planned. Get rid of the Snitch. Avert attacks. Ooh, that's a good card. There's Papa Sorin.
Or you will taste
I really like Sorin, storyline-wise. Not as interesting as Sarkon's, but obviously I'm a huge Sarkon fan. Yep, that was almost a nose pick. West over there glaring at me when I said that.
My bloodline flows through you.
Yummy, yummy water. I think I played this on that. I don't really want to pay the animate cost. Ah, what is going on? My mouse is spazzing. Either they block with the Blood Burglar on my Murderous Rider, and they both die, or it blocks my Raging Goblin, which kills him, which makes me deal 1 damage to Blood Burglar, and it dies. Either which way, that Blood Burglar is going down.
Weak.
And Sarkon goes down. 19 to 19. Nice. We're not going to attack this turn. That Death Toucher kind of has me a little concerned. There's Soren.
An ancient vampire lord. Foolish.
Okay, so he doesn't actually reanimate anything. That's good. I thought he -3. You got to bring a creature from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, you're gonna go through. You're gonna go through. I don't want to lose any of my creatures. I almost goofed there. So all my sources deal double the damage. So I will send you into Soren and the rest into you.
I will not
Return you to my hand.
Our fiends thirst for life.
Must destroy Nicol Bolas. Oh, I was hoping I'd get one more turn so I can try to actually play more spells. So I got Hannah. So I need to play 2 more red spells. Or 4 more. Yeah, 4 more. I can't count. I have 1 viewer, and again, it's probably Mr. Limom1, which, again, I'm going to clarify, do not follow their advice. The whole want to become famous by followers, don't do that. Don't do it. As tempting as it is, and as long as I've been streaming, don't do that. Hey, Mana Curves is online. She's got 19 viewers compared to my 1. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it quits today. I know today was kind of and the reason why I looked down is because my laptop. Because I'm not cool. I don't have 2 monitors. I need to. I'll have to wait until we move, because the desk that I at is literally just big enough for my TV screen and my mouse and keyboard. So I use this. I do appreciate everybody for jumping on, especially the bot Leomon 1. I'm gonna laugh if they actually started following me. No. Sorry I didn't stream longer. Like I said at the beginning, it hasn't exactly been my day for anything, so I just kind of want to end the stream as quickly as possible. Thank you guys for joining. As always, you can find me on twitch.tv every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. I stream Brawl. Every so often I might have a special guest. You can find me on Twitter as Card Tyrant. I post there quite often, actually. I'm probably on Twitter a little too much, actually. You can find me on Patreon now. You can donate as little as $1 to get access to my Discord, which I really need to work on. And the higher the tier, the more the rewards. The $25 tier a month gets you access to where on every one of my YouTube channels there'll be a spot where I will advertise your stuff. So if you're a streamer or some type of articles that you're writing, things like that, if you want to get noticed that way, donate $25 a month and I will do that for you. And then there's some in-betweens as well that you guys can take a look at, but you can find me on Patreon as Card Tyrant as well. You can find me on Instagram as Card Tyrant. You can find me on Facebook as Card Tyrant or JC Davison, which is my pen name. And what am I forgetting? Oh, and of course YouTube, which is probably where you're watching this now. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day.